Show and tell. Hi guys, I'm Judy and today I'm going to be watching One Piece. Technically episodes 485, 486, and 487, but in this seating I'm probably only going to watch the first one and then continue tomorrow. So in the last episode we were grieving about Ace and it was so heartbreaking and so sad, and Lofi is just like inconsolable, and Whitebeard just wants to take the whole thing down with himself, and he's told like all of his crew and allies and everyone to just leave. And Marco like stayed behind though. Like he told everyone to leave, but Marco like wanted to be there, I guess. I don't know. It's really sad. It's just so sad. And then at the end, Blackbeard just appeared with like new crewmates that I guess he took from like the 6th level of Impel down. And I don't know what he wants to do right now besides laugh in everyone's faces. But I'm sure he wants to take advantage of the chaos and the fact that nothing is stable at the moment. We'll see how he does it, I guess. Let's get into this episode. Check out my Patreon for full reactions. Subscribe. Let's go. Oh, the title is right. Like we don't have a recap? The title is right now? Ooh, okay. That means there's a lot going on in this episode. Ooh, Whitebeard against Blackbeard. What a time to show up, you dude. Impel Down is done for. We walked here. I'm kidding. No, it probably didn't. They probably sailed here somehow or something. But they showed up like over there. I don't know how they did that. That's gonna be fun. I'm sure he will. 我ら黒ひげ海賊団がインペルダウンへと出港する前に、私が動力室の海兵に催眠をかけておいたのです。正義の門に軍艦を確認したらすべて通せと。Oh, that's why we could do it. Yes, it did. Okay. 七部会に名乗りを上げたのはただそれだけのためだ。称号はもういらねえ。I pretty much got that from the way you were acting. Maybe you didn't need it anymore. So you know all these guys from before? Like you knew exactly who we were going for? I don't either. I mean, I get that. I get. Yeah, he caused everything. Oh, he actually looked worried. Go Whitebeard. Is Blackbeard gonna kill Whitebeard? That would be so horrible. Are you angry? No. Why would he have mercy for you? And he caused everything because of that. With Ace. What did you call him? Okay. Oh. Yeah, oh my goodness. This is gonna be bad. I mean, if Blackbeard kills Whitebeard here, like it won't even be like a self-sacrifice that will take down the Marine, headquarters and stuff. It's a pretty crazy power. Not gonna lie. He knows that. You did? It was real at some point? Oh man. Yeah. Shit, that would be so bad. You won't be able to do anything! Yeah, he's just gonna absorb it. No! There's nothing you can do, I mean. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is horrible. Yeah, just use physical attacks. Okay. Okay! Underestimate him now. Oh. No, don't. No, don't listen to him. Oh, he didn't. He didn't. I don't know. I'm scared. Marco, I'm with you. I know. I know what's going on. I don't think it did. I don't think it was over for Blackbeard. What just happened? Did he say? So he got it? Like full force of it? What's happening? Yeah, you just can't move anymore. No. Oh, he's moving. I thought he was falling. What is happening? Why is your body... Is that your anger? Like, smoking? Shut up. Like, you shut up. What? He wasn't talking. It really showed, like, Blackbeard's character, though. How he was, like... Oh my god. Like, he was talking about how Whitebeard was weak now and he couldn't look up to him anymore, but when it came down to it, he couldn't really face him. And he needed all of them to gang up on him. And they can't do anything, it's just watching this slaughter. I'm just watching this slaughter. It's like so... I mean, we know that Blackbeard is like underhanded, you know? And he kind of thrives on betrayal and stuff, it seems. Like there's no honor in him. And he doesn't care. He fully embraces that. Were they drinking together? Were they friends? But they look really young here. Yeah? Will you tell us too? No, of course not. Oh, okay. It's not you. That's how so. エースの意志を継ぐ者も現れる。血縁を断てど、あいつらの炎が消えることはねえ。あの宝を誰かが見つけたとき、世界はひっくり返るのさ。その日は必ず来る。Oh, with a smile. ワンピースは People say it all the time. I think this is the first time this was quoted like this, though. Shut up! Yeah, it's so sad that, you know, he was part of them, and now he's like the cause for all the distraction. At least, or no regrets, I guess. I don't know. But... They have great adventure. Why? It's so important to have a family. It's so powerful. So he always had, like, his dream was, like, always being fulfilled. To be part of something real and powerful. Like that. And Blackbeard did the most of ruining that dream, you know, of breaking it apart. It's a crazy body. He was crazy. Even like at his lowest. When he was like, you know, the least healthy and at the end of his days. Oh, kind of like how Zoro said that, you know, swordsman like wins on the back of the swordsman greatest shame. But I guess it applies to kind of everyone who fights in some way. Like this episode like encapsulated like the core of each of the, like really, you know, juxtaposed like who Whitebeard is and who Blackbeard is. And like Blackbeard just, he's so rotten. And like, and the thing is though that he knows that and he doesn't care. And also it was like so ironic, like everything he said, like, oh, I looked up to you, I wanted to be like you, but then you became weak and you became old. And like, yeah, that's what happens, dude, in life. Like you're also going to become weak and old at some point. And even, you know, even as he's weak and old, we see how much strength he still has. We see like the fact that like it almost sounds like Blackbeard was just using it as an excuse. It feels like that wasn't really, or at the very least, like if he told himself that was the reason he was doing this, or it was all right for him to do it, to betray, you know, Whitebeard and stuff. We see how much that Whitebeard has so much going for him. Maybe the weakness kind of comes from the fact that Whitebeard didn't want to pursue, you know, being the king and the One Piece itself. But it wasn't really about that. I mean, for Whitebeard, that's not what he wanted. He got what he wanted. And I guess Blackbeard saw that as a weakness, you know, that, you know, you're happy with what you have and you don't want to reach for more and you're getting old. I don't know what to tell you. And the fact is, like, just showing, like, in this like engagement, how Blackbeard was like so pathetic, you know, when he, you know, as long as he was like had like his devil fruit power on his side, he was like, oh, you know, you can't touch me, you can't do anything. And he was gloating and he was being stupid. And then, you know, as soon as like, and Whitebeard, like when he stopped using his own devil fruit and was like, okay, I can't use it, then I'm going to use my own like strength, like physical strength and his quickness and stuff. And he was like so powerful even without his like devil fruit, which was so cool. And Blackbeard couldn't stand up to him. And then he was so like, you could see like that at the core of it, Blackbeard is such a scaredy cat, you know, like when he doesn't feel in control, then he has nothing. Like, I mean, he doesn't have nothing. He has this crew and he can just, and he doesn't care about etiquette and doesn't care about honor. And he's just like, okay, oh god, you're going to like almost kill me, so we're all going to shoot you at once. I mean, fair enough. Like he uses, like, he doesn't care what way he's going to use to get what he wants, you know. And it's not like Blackbeard doesn't have any strength of his own. Like we saw, he did survive that, you know, earthquake to the face. So fair enough, okay? But still, just the way that he acted, like there was so much, it was so weaselly, you know, and just leaves you with a bad taste and stuff. And it's sad to think that, you know, Whitebeard was taken down by him and his crew and stuff. Like it was like Whitebeard, you know, like fulfilled his dream. He formed this enormous family that really care for each other and really care for him, and he cares for them. Like that's what he wanted and that's what he got. But from that dream, like because of that dream in some way, he also raised this like black sheep, Blackbeard. Whitebeard, I don't know if he could have done anything to change, you know, who Blackbeard is or what he would have done. Like it's not really about that. It's just that, you know, Blackbeard kind of took advantage of the fact that, you know, he was inside this family kind of bond, and then he could use it to get what he wanted and to betray it and cause so much destruction, and, you know, and kill one of those people that Whitebeard cared about so much. And another one, Thatch, which I guess, I mean, we saw him in the flashback. I don't remember though that much about him, but, you know, like really like did the most unspeakable thing you could do in a family. So in a way, it like showed, I mean, like Whitebeard's dream was real in a lot of ways. Like we see the bomb, we see all those people, all his sons that, or daughters or whatever, they were there, they were crying for him. They really, really cared. And like we saw like how much his influence was widespread, you know, for all these people like as one, like really cared about him. And even when one of them betrayed him because he thought, you know, because he was manipulated and he was kind of being stupid, to be honest, like he still accepted that. Blackbeard made this dream seem like, you know, he turned around and ruined it. Like, of course he couldn't, like he didn't ruin the whole dream. Like at the end of the day, Whitebeard was like happy. He was like saying how it was a great voyage, and he was, you know, and he had a family and he loved all of them, and, you know, he was happy at the end there. But it was still like the fact that Blackbeard was like treated as a son and raised in some way as a son, and then it turned around and just stabbed, you know, all of them, all those family members. It just shows that the dream couldn't be complete. Like that it's not enough to just treat someone as a son. Like, I mean, a lot of times it is enough, and a lot of times it means a lot. Like, you know, we see that, but also there's this someone who doesn't really see you as their family, even if you treat them as family, and they will turn around and betray you. And, you know, that's something, it's like this blemish on the fantasy that Whitebeard had, and more than a fantasy, the fantasy that he made real, as much as he could. It like wounds, like it hurt, like it goes deep, like the hurt from that. And we didn't get to hear the lore behind the D in the name. Fair enough. I didn't really expect what Roger was, Goldie Roger, whatever, was really waiting for someone like Blackbeard. I would be surprised if it was. So anyway, it was also interesting to see that they were friends, like, because I kind of got the impression that they were kind of rivals. I mean, you could be both. Like, for instance, like Ace and Lofi, for instance, they weren't fighting for the same cause, you know? And they were, I mean, they're brothers, so it's different. But basically, you could have, like, you could be rivals with someone and still respect them, appreciate them, you know, spend time with them, I guess. It's just that I don't think that because the way that they described it, they said that they were neck and neck or something. So I didn't get the impression that they were like on good terms. I didn't know for sure, but I guess I just assumed. And also, like, for instance, Squard was like, yeah, Gold Roger killed all my crew and then you took me in and stuff. So I thought, you know, there was definitely some history there. Like, there were definitely sides there and something, you know? Like, you would take in someone that Gold Roger made an enemy of. It's definitely, I mean, like a choice. Like, I don't know. I didn't think that they were that they had such a good relationship. Although, to be honest, this conversation seemed to have happened pretty long time ago when he still had hair. I don't know. Since I don't know like what the timeline is, obviously. And also Gold Roger at that time was already talking about dying, but I don't know if it was really that close after or anything, because he seemed a lot younger. I guess he was just talking like in the general future. Anyway, it was really sad. Just like in comparison, like Whitebeard was really, like the way that he died was still incredible. Like all the things that he, they really took time to like tell us exactly how many wins he got and how much, like he was still standing proud and his back was unblemished and everything. So it was really incredible. But like compared, I guess, with how he wanted to go down before, like that he wanted to take down the whole kind of marine base with him, and he couldn't do that. And also he couldn't defeat Blackbeard. So, I mean, it's fine. Like, I didn't really expect him to or anything, but it's still like, it's disappointing in some way. That's how he went out at the end. I will see you, like, I'll get back and react to the next two videos. Bye for now. Let's pick up where we left off, episode 486. Let's get into it. Yeah, it's insane. It's insane. Oh, both of them are dead. Like Whitebeard, I think he's actually dead. Ace, I don't know what to think. Like, it feels like he should be really dead. If anything, Whitebeard was kind of keeping, kind of control over most pirates or something. I mean, not all of them, for sure, but yeah, I feel without him, things will just be chaotic. Especially with Blackbeard around. Doing whatever he wants. Oh. Why are you laughing? You're horrible for laughing. Fine. I'm actually like offended. It's real. Yeah, beyond killing the Whitebeard, I don't know what he's gonna do. I'm just leaving him though. It's so sad. Exactly. Oh no, bring Ace's brother. No, I mean Ace. Yeah, that's more important. I agree. I do agree. That's the most important thing to keep Lofi alive. But oh, you're still out there, are you? Fine. It would have been too good to be true that you would just be done for. You still think you could take it out? Your faith in him is incredible. Oh, that was so... that was such a great move. It didn't do it. Barely. Thank God you did it. We really didn't need you in the mix. Sure. Oh, shit. Okay. I don't have words. You just do your thing. I don't think anything can convince you otherwise. Didn't drop it. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh. Of course he will. But you do, right? But you have higher regard for him, don't you? Go Boa! Now what? Oh. Forgot about it. Oh, could you? A kind of? Oh god. You mean it. Yeah, it's not over yet. Look, we haven't suffered enough defeat. Can't catch a break. Don't wanna. Woo! At least, you know, you have to get something out of this. Oh, stop manipulating shit and shut up. Oh. Okay. Way too much. His dad. Who's been a very present figure in his life. What is Blackbeard up to? I don't even want to know. What are you gonna do? Steal his devil fruit somehow or something? Are they defacing him somehow? I don't want to know. Oh my god. What did he do? He stole his devil fruit, didn't he? He found a way to have two? I don't know what I'm talking about. That's not new. Okay, what? Yeah. And now? You have? I knew it. Ah, you're so much less cool than him, though. He found a way to have two. Is it because of his... Like he absorbed the devil fruit and... I don't know. Is it because he has the darkness fruits? Definitely makes him a crazy opponent. So it seems. Good for you. Can he do it to more? Like, can he steal more, or is it... It's definitely a challenge. Yeah, in the hands of a much crazier person who doesn't have any honor. They found a way. What are you talking about? What? How? What? Yeah, are you happy now? You have Blackbeard to deal with instead of Whitebeard. Are you happy? I'm sure you're not happy. What do you mean he has a different structure? Like he could always have, like, he could always have two? No, it's even worse now. Told you. I told you. I mean, Whitebeard was, you know, was actually the better choice. I mean, like, he wasn't even interested in really, like, Well, okay, on the one hand, he wasn't interested in taking control over all of the, becoming the king of the pirates and stuff and controlling everything. And in a way, if he had, there would be more order, I guess, like among the pirates or something on the whole. But I think it, like, maybe even he knew that it was like impossible to turn like all of them into a big family, and he wasn't like interested in that anyway. But at least, a big portion were like, working with him. There was order, there was honor among them. They cared about each other. There was, like, in terms of what they did as pirates, I don't know. I can't tell you for sure. I'm sure that it was nice things. But, like, in comparison with other pirates, I do feel... Like, we did hear stories about how he looked out for the weak and stuff. So, I don't feel like he did terrible things as a pirate. I don't know, though, to be honest. Like, we know that he was a different breed of pirate. Like more of the, Shanks, Luffy breed that are just, like, out for the adventure or out for something. Like, not about the treasure, not about stealing, not about killing, really. Just about protecting their friends for Luffy, and I don't know what Shanks is out to do exactly. And, having a family for Whitebeard, which is definitely a different kind of vibe and a different atmosphere. So overall, like, for like the ordinary people, like, they felt like, oh, Whitebeard was taken down, he was like the greatest pirate, we're free now, we're safe now, something like that. And I understand why they thought that, but they were wrong. And obviously, all they know is the propaganda that probably the Marines tell them, or the war government and stuff. So it doesn't really matter what Whitebeard did. He was probably portrayed as worse than he was by the Marines, because they do want the people to hate him. So the people didn't know what they were really cheering for, and they didn't realize. Obviously, what Blackbeard was going to like. The fact that he just killed Whitebeard, though, means that he's not. He's not like an opponent that you can just ignore or something. Like, he obviously was going to be a problem. And now he's an even bigger problem because he stole the devil fruit. I'm still not sure. Like, it seems like Marco was saying that, oh, his body structure is different than everyone else's. So that's why he's able to do it. But there are, like, so many questions about that. So it seems like it's not really about the fact that he has the darkness fruit. It's not really what Marco said, but... Like, he just said his body is different, as you all know. So it feels to me like it was always different. And they knew it, like his crewmates. So he could always have two. Why did they say that the devil fruits, if you eat like two fruits, they fight each other and then they explode or something? Like, you explode because they fight each other or something like that? So I don't know what structure. Like, I guess it will have to be something that separates the two devil fruits from each other. So maybe he has like two stomachs. Maybe he has two stomachs. I don't know. He does have a big stomach. I don't know what to say. Okay, I don't know what to think about that. So if that's the case or something like that, then it has nothing to do with what devil fruit he took. It's just he was able to have two of them. And these are the ones that he chose to have, which, fair enough. They're definitely making him a very formidable dude. What that means, though, I think, is that he can only have two. He can have three. Or... Unless he has more stomachs or something. I don't know. Like, the thing is that when you eat the devil fruit, like, obviously it doesn't come out, right? I don't know how that works, but it somehow dissolves in your body or something. I don't know. So I don't know if a stomach is what is where it's, like, supposed to get to. Like, whatever. It doesn't matter. Something in his body is separated enough that he can have two. And he has two, and it's crazy, and this dude is crazy as a whole, and now to add to that his crazy powers, it's gonna be definitely something to behold when we try to go up against him. So I do feel like Whitebeard's dead, because he's old and stuff, and they were talking about how he was near the end of his life and stuff. It makes sense in a lot of ways. As for Ace, I don't know. Like, everything points to the fact that he's dead. Except for the fact that we don't have his body, which is really bothering me. I understand why they can't carry, Whitebeard with them. He's a huge dude. But, like, Ace, what are they gonna do to his body? Like, you don't want to leave his body in the hands of the enemy. But, okay, fine. They have to escape. They don't have time to worry about that. I don't know what like I have like this slim hope that Ace is somehow still alive. Just because, you know, it's One Piece. And Ace was really likable. And not old. And not, I don't know. And I just feel like he still has his life ahead of him. And and he might have survived somehow. Because these things happen in One Piece. In One Piece, I can let myself hope. Okay. I don't know. I mean, it was still like so devastating when he died. And we saw him die and everything. And he said those beautiful last words and stuff like that, which were so sad. But he was like happy at the end there, as much as it could be, I guess, in a situation like that and stuff. So in every way, it would be a really good, you know, ending scene for him, I guess. But I still have like, I mean, like on the one hand, it's kind of like cheating in some way. Like, you know, making you feel so much about someone who dies and then bringing them back. But it has happened before. And I mean, at this point, I also got a comment at some point, I don't remember by who, I'm sorry, but that they talked about how this show is about hope and stuff. And, you know, and Oda likes to, you know, not to kill people and like give you a good feeling at the end of the day. So with that state of mind, I can't accept Ace coming back, okay? I would live with it. Okay, I'm kidding. I don't know. Maybe I'm just, you know, hyping up something that isn't gonna happen. I'm just gonna be sad forever. So that's that. Blackbeard, my god. I don't want to deal with him right now. He's for later. He's for later people to deal with. I mean, not really. He's still there and the Marines have to deal with him, but I don't care about the Marines. So, fine. Except for Kobe. And I guess Helmeppo. Fine. Okay, let's get into the next episode. We didn't have to deal with a Kaido. You know, like, Whitebeard had this power to destroy the world, but he didn't do it, and you felt like, I mean, maybe it was an exaggeration, but, you know, it felt like he was in control of that power, and he wouldn't use it just because. As for Blackbeard, though, definitely feels like he could use it just because he has it. Yeah, it's a bit low for you. And for the world as a whole, for sure. Like, it changes the whole structure of the world. Yeah, it's worse. It's the worst outcome that we could get. We're looking at you. Ooh, what a close-up. Those snails are doing, like, extra job with the editing or something. With the filming. It's interesting because for the most part, you know, the Marines are the bad guys. Like, I mean, we're kind of the pirates for the most part, right? But now we have, like, a worse pirate to contend with. And suddenly the Marines seem kind of... like, you kind of root for them a little bit. Like, maybe I wouldn't go that far, but... Woo! Okay. Maybe the Marines should win against this dude. For now. Like, maybe that will be the better outcome. That's true. Someone has to have them. That's what he's gonna do. Who's gonna take over, Marco? Or are they going to disband? I don't believe that they would disband though. Oh shit. Oh, Kizaru. They definitely still have, you know, powerhouses on their side. Ah. What is it supposed to do? Just cut him? I wish you health. Honestly. Oh my god. Oh, wow, the glowing eyes. Kobe, you're kind-hearted, but what did you think? So there was... Yeah, shit. Oof. Baby. Fucking leave it alone! Fuck. What have you... And the hat? What more are we gonna lose now? Everything? Kind of looks so tenacious, like a dog. Luffy got hurt too. Oh my god. Oh shit, he got hurt really bad. How are we getting out of this? Oh fuck. Yes. Oh my god. No end. Go Jinbei. Oh. 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 Crocodile. Always help us. Because it kind of works for you, but yeah, go crocodile. Dude, I really appreciate you. That's what he did. Buggy, actually escape right now, please. Whatever you're doing, just continue doing it. What was it? I remember there was someone there. Marco's also there though. Oh, all of them are there, okay. Oh. Yeah, exactly. No, they're unconscious. Just move. What was Crocodile talking about? Who? Maybe we'll break the ice and then you can escape. Oh, only you have to get to the ship first. Wow. Nope, definitely hasn't. Oh my god. We have another ship that's heading, but that looks different. Is it another coded ship? No, I don't know. It looks more like a submarine, I guess. Oh! Trafalgar Law. Trafalgar Law. Australia. Let's go! Oh, I like this dude. Okay. Oh! Okay! Okay! Awesome! Okay, I do that. I mean, weren't they watching? I guess it was a pretty long time ago when we saw them watching together through the screen on Shabade Island, I think. So he made it all the way, like he was like watching it and then he was like, okay, I'm going to go there and save Luffy. They're close by the Holy City or Holy Land or whatever they called it. But I guess yeah, overall it's pretty close to the Holy Triangle of the Marines. I'm kidding, whatever. Anyway, he made it there. And I mean, I already liked him from pretty much the first moment that we saw him. So, and also his voice actor, I like. So everything is lining up perfect. I mean, and he wants Luffy as an opponent, as a future enemy. But for now, he's going to save him so that he can be that future enemy. And I'm very touched by that. Okay, at least one break that we finally got. Because, oh my god. It was just one thing after the other. Like, not letting Luffy have, like, a moment to, you know, to gather himself in any way. I mean, he's unconscious now because he just couldn't handle all of it anymore. And I mean, it was just too much, physically and mentally. Poor dude. Like, now he's unconscious. When he comes back, he'll have to, like, come to terms all over again with the fact that Ace is dead. So sad. And he doesn't know. Does he know? I don't think he knows. No, he passed out before that. That Whitebeard is actually dead too. But I think he knew it was coming though, because Whitebeard talked about dying before, and Jinbei was hurt like really badly, and he was hurt really badly on top of everything. Like honestly, throughout these episodes, it was just Bucky like being ridiculous. But he did, like, I guess he was instrumental in the fact that he let people see, even though the Marines didn't want them to see. Like, he did have that transponder, although of course he was kind of hogging the attention to himself. But they did get to see a little bit of it, and then they got to see more. So I guess that was important. But here, now he finally, like, I guess came back into the main plot by helping Jinbei and Luffy. By accident, of course, but at least, you know. So at least he's made something of himself. And his people are so star-eyed. I don't even, like, they seriously need some mental help at this point. Or not. Or just do their thing as long as they're happy. I mean, no matter what Buggy does, they're going to believe in him. So, you know, you do you, I guess. And the Whitebeard crew is so awesome. Like, I like them. Oh, I barely know them, but I like them. And I mean, I don't know who's going to take over or what. Or, like, I don't know. It's so hard. Like, first they need to grieve, I guess, to just take time, if they have, like, I mean, obviously, I don't know if we're gonna, like, they need to hide or something, because I guess they're really vulnerable right now, and then somehow continue, you know. It's really hard after you lost the one who was, like, who made you the family you are, and then you have to move forward without him. It's really hard, but it was always going to happen, just maybe not like this. I mean, I don't know what they're going to do. Obviously, things are not going to be the same. I feel like it's very possible that some of the allies might, you know, break away from them or something. Like, there will be... I mean, you don't want to think that. Like, you'd like to think that they will all stay together and continue forging their path in the world, but I don't know. It's definitely a big blow in such a terrible way. Like, all at once losing two very important people. It's a lot to deal with. Definitely the landscape of, like, the pirates world has changed dramatically, and you know, it's all up in the air. Like, Blackbeard is I guess objectively the strongest person right now, I guess. I don't feel like he will defeat Sengoku right now. Maybe I was imagining it, but something about the way they used Whitebeard's Devil Fruit made me feel like he doesn't know how to use it as well yet. And like when Whitebeard said, I'm going to sink this whole island with me or something, you believed him. When Blackbeard says it, it just sounds like boasting. Like there's not a lot of substance to it right now at this moment. And it's interesting that we have like this pirate who's like, he's against the Marines, but he's also like, we don't like, I mean, we also hate him. Because throughout, like we definitely had enemies, like enemy pirates, but it was mostly the warlords, and it was mostly the Marines. So like every pirate that we really got together with in some way or another, like we made friends with or something, or maybe not friends, but we were kind of like together against the Marines, you know? Even if we're not exactly allies or friends or anything, or we're going to fight each other in the future or something like that. But then now we have Blackbeard, who's like so like hated by everyone, I think. I mean, everyone. At least, you know, the people he hurts. And the regular people who just want to, you know, live in peace, and the Marines. Like, he really managed to make himself the number one villain of the piece right now. But it's like funny because it makes you think about how like this whole show, like the pirates are like the good guys again, quote unquote. I know it's definitely not the case, but like it's our side is the pirates, and then we have like this big bad pirate that is just a terror, and we hate him. And, you know, like, I want Sengoku to win against him at this point, you know? So, yeah, it's definitely interesting, like, to have, like, this new element that kind of, like, puts things in perspective in some way. Because Blackbeard definitely feels like pure evil at this point, at least. And the Marines, I mean, they're definitely bad. Like, they're hiding a lot of things. They're twisting a lot of things. Their justice is, like, all-encompassing to the point that, you know, nothing that completely aligns with it is allowed to really be. But there are some good people there, and we do know that, I mean, at the base of it, there is a reason why they go after pirates. I mean, they do bring safety to people. A lot of them are corrupt, and even those who are not corrupt, like, they don't even really know what they're defending all the way, you know, or something, or they don't care. And there's not like a lot of sense or morality to some of their actions. I mean, that's why we've been going against them all this time. And it was also like we saw it through like Kobe's eyes, and the fact that he was like, okay, we won. Or like Helmeppo too, they were saying like, oh, we won, so why are we like still pursuing that and stuff? But I mean, like, that's really naive to think that, you know, you have like this enemy, you want to take them down completely so they can't, you know, gather themselves and start up trouble again. Is it fair to, I don't know, chase them down and kill them while they're running? Probably not, but I mean, fair by whose terms, you know? So I don't know, like, how Kobe is going to, like, I mean, he feels really bad because on top of everything, he's also, like, Luffy's friend, and he cares about Luffy. I mean, I'm thinking overall, like, Kobe will, like, I mean, he will rise in the ranks, hopefully, eventually, and will try to change things, you know, from inside the Marines, you know, the injustice that he does see. I can't feel like really that it's unreasonable to go after your enemies to make sure that they don't come back up, you know, even if it's cruel. Like, from the Marines' point of view, this is justice. And I wouldn't necessarily blame that way of thinking if their justice wasn't just like very based on some things that are not exactly just and some things that are very messed up. But I guess that's just the way the world works. Any justice that you believe in completely, I guess, to some degree might be based on stuff that, you know, that were twisted or something to make your stance seem like it's the right one no matter what, you know. Anyway, it's definitely a complex issue. We'll see how deeply we delve into it or deal with it, but I don't think it's gonna happen right now. So I hope you guys enjoy this reaction. I will see you in the next one. Bye. Special thanks to my top Patreons: Wedding Tear, Andy Plays All Night, Terranor, Michael Gabriel, Shadows Moon, Marsh, and Stone Tree. And to the rest of my amazing Patreons, who without their support I would never be able to keep on doing this. Thank you so much.